All right, bet. So, actually, let me open up activity monitor. I'm streaming Jailbreak right now, as I'm sure future me can fucking see. Uh, how am I looking on CPU, network handling? All right, that's not too shabby. What the fuck is open right now? Okay, so first thing we're gonna hit is the tomb. After that, crown jewel and jewelry store. I have my alt account in the game right now. But yeah, I'm not sure how he has 168,000. I'm not really sure what I was doing on this account prior to today. I might have been grinding on it for some reason instead of my main. I don't know. I have restrictions on my main because I was hacking before, and now I can't accept or drop cash, which used to be a thing you could do in Jailbreak. I'm not sure if that's really a thing anymore, but like back in the day, like 2018, like if you didn't want to be arrested, you would drop cash. And there'd be a lot of people who'd like scam too. I feel like they should have added a thing where if you're a police officer, you can't arrest someone that dropped cash. But no, I feel like that's not even really like a remotely important game mechanic anymore, and it's kind of sad. Why can't y'all see how much money I have? Um. Oh. Okay. All right. Now my 130 should be visible. Bro, why won't this thing open, bro? What the fuck? What? Okay, guess we're hitting the crown jewel. Crown jewel, bro. Like I think I just waited too long, like genuinely. That was fucking dumb. That was kind of, I mean, for lack of a better word, like that was actually just kind of like retarded. I'm surprised I'm so loud. I'm looking at OBS and I'm actually like hitting like my limiter. My mic is kind of far from my face. Normally I have like my mouth on the mic. Not, you know, and even then like it's still kind of low. I don't know. I might have just cranked the gain for some reason. Normally I have FL Studio open with vocal chain on. It takes like 7% of my CPU, which for an FL Studio vocal chain, like that's not too bad. Some of mine take like 20, 30 at like 96 kilohertz. But yeah, dude, I don't know. 2121. Something kind of weird about FL Studio too is I'll be sitting there and I'll have like a bunch of normalized samples, and then I'll look at like the decibel meter that'll like show its peak or whatever, and like a hi-hat will like peak louder than a clap, but they'll both be normalized. Like I'll normalize them in the sampler plugin, or not plugin, in the sampler VST that you use to just like play drum samples. And then I'll also normalize them like in Edison, and both times it's like, I don't know, it's just kind of weird. That some of them peak louder than others. But But yeah, yesterday I grinded to 1,000,000 and got the Fatalica, whatever the fuck it is. It's the worst 1,000,000 car that's like still somewhat worth buying. It has a really good top speed. I don't know. It's like a modern day Tornado. That's the best way I have of putting it. Probably a better car would have been like the Manta. I loved the Manta when I had it. It's weird, I got hacked. I don't have an arachnid anymore. Like my aperture's just fucking gone. It's like, I don't know. And then I checked my sign-ins, and I had sign-ins in like Saudi Arabia and shit. And it's like, bro, what? Saudi Arabia. What are we doing? I edited some, oh shit, I forgot to grab my alt. Yeah, so a couple of takes. First, Successor is the best car in the game by far. When it comes to like cars you can just, like cars you can still buy and shit, like non-limiteds, I feel like the Successor is the best. And obviously there are a few scenarios where the Volt would be maybe a little better, but even then, like the Roadster takes the cake over the Volt most of the time because it's $400,000 cheaper, seats another person, and has almost identical stats. Oh good, more rocket fuel. I actually use a lot of that. Let's go hit the train, then jewelry store. Not sure what the fuck else is open. Oh, bank, I guess. I love that you can like run things over now. Bro, in OG Jailbreak, I just run into shit so often and I'd get so fucking mad. Like, the reason I had to get really good at driving was simply just because back then, like, you couldn't run shit over. And it's like, if I'm in this multiple ton car and I hit a tree at 200 miles a fucking hour, or, you know, whatever the torpedo went back in the day. Anybody with common sense would say that the tree gets run the fuck over. Like, that makes that makes sense. Unfortunately, however, that was not the case. I'm gonna go pick up my alt. I'm not even gonna have him jump into this Successor. I'm just gonna jump into that Successor. I remember like the first time I joined back, I think this might have been last summer. It was like when Radiant Pink was a thing. I would just abuse the shit out of this car. I just fucking loved it. Yeah, I would just, yeah. I almost kind of feel bad for it. He's just like watching me surpass him monetarily. I started out the day with like 20k and I've been in the game for, I don't know, an hour, I want to say. But yeah, I love when I just like wake up too, because I can really talk like this and it's not forced. This is what forced sounds like. It sounds like Lil Uzi Vert pitched down. But yeah, no, it's just fucking dope just being able to talk like this. And in Neighbors, I get a lot that my voice is forced, that it's fake, and it's kind of like DDG said, this is just relaxed. Most of the time I have to pitch it up because like people feel uncomfortable when I talk like this. My girlfriend, like, she's like, when she's not ovulating, like she feels like mad fucking uncomfortable when I talk like this because it's so heavily associated with that type of activities. Oh, that could have gone poorly. I need a jetpack. like now. Yeah, no, jetpack would be lit. Dude, back in the day when the jewelry store was like mad hard, I feel like in recent updates it's gotten stupid easy, especially with the addition of zip lines. But yeah, I have my MacBook to the side of me, and I have like another keyboard and another mouse on my desk that control that. Fuck. This is a bad car. Right, like this is just like a bad fucking car. Like, what are we doing? I kind of want to give my alt account like the Eclair or some. I'm not sure what the fuck it's called, but I kind of love to give my alt an Eclair. Oh, bank. Fuck. Yeah, no, I've been in love with this game since I was in, I want to say, 3rd grade. Played this shit on release day, and I just loved its monotony. You feel me? Like, it never deviated. It was always the same game. And deductions. Oh my god. I've only seen this one time before, and the guy placed the whatchamacallit so early that I was never even able to get in the vault and make any money from it. You feel me? Wow. Okay. How much does he give you? Oh, 6,200. That's a weird number. I've never gotten that amount from a bank before. Normally it's been like 55, 6,000 on the dot. I wonder how Annabelle would feel if she knew I was streaming shirtless. Yeah, but now this setup is kind of ridiculous. And then yeah, the white mouse controls this. Yeah, this was a weird one. Like, it was a weird dollar amount, weirdly designed. Like, there wasn't like an explosive to escape. Like, this one was kind of just overall an oddball. I missed the train. And the plane took off as well. But it's okay, because we can hit the museum, and other shit is definitely going to open up by then. Head up here. Yeah, I almost feel like I should be getting money on my alt, but it's like, I really, like, what am I gonna do? Transfer that over to myself? I can't, you know? So... normally I'd do the puzzle because I don't like having to click all the fucking things, but it's easier to do that on my PC because I have an auto clicker than to do that on my Mac manually, so I'd rather just do the puzzle on my Mac. Yeah. Nah, but this is not it. You know what's so weird? It's like my Owla F75 just doesn't feel like a regular keyboard for some reason. Oh, I accidentally got a Roadster. Oh, I wish I got a successor, but you know, it's alright. It's so weird. It's like some days my voice is so much higher, and just today it's just fucking, I don't know. And you know, I mean, yeah, like I could talk like this, but even then you can like still hear the lower notes that I'm kind of hitting. You know, well, the fuck is open, right? Oh, power. Definitely should have hit power, but yeah, let's hit power and then crown jewel. I'm just gonna skip the tomb. If it's open after both of those, I will, but I don't know which order they opened in, so I'm just gonna pick the fastest ones that give me a lot of money. Yeah, let's just drive on over here. This whole like streaming thing is kind of weird, because I know no one's probably gonna watch this shit. Like, I don't even look at my chat. I have the chat tab closed on OBS, and there's a reason I don't have an overlay. The reason I stream is because I kind of just want to be able to like look back at something, and the reason I do it on YouTube is because YouTube automatically records VODs, or they might call it like the DVR system or something. And it's like, yeah, it's public, you know, like if you want to see what I was like at, you know, 17 or whatever, like, yeah, that's cool. What my hobbies are, what my opinions are on stuff, because that's just kind of like slips out of me when I pause, when I'm not medicated. When I'm just talking, like, it just kind of comes tumbling out of my mouth. Yesterday I was recording myself by the Fatalica or whatever the fuck. That's how you know I don't care much for the car. The first thing I say is or whatever the fuck. But 5950, not, you know, not bad. It's at the crown jewel. Yeah, OG jailbreak drivers know that there's levels to this shit. It was before they added being able to like run into stuff and through stuff. The people that had to build up their skills prior to that canon event, 5514. They know what's up. That was so fucking corny, dude. Oh my god. Good news, as soon as I start tutoring, which means like I have a steady stream of income, I'm getting another mic. I just kind of wanted to save until then, you know, like don't spend money you don't necessarily know that you can recoup. But yeah, I'm getting a new mic soon, which is why I have my good mic outside of my closet. This is the mic I recorded every single song on, every single, you know, single track I do. And I'm glad I have it out here because it sounds better. It makes recording music easier. And like, yeah, my PC fans are fucking loud. But I have NS1, which is really good noise suppression software. And if I position it correctly and I set up my blankets, I'm fine. It just makes my life a whole lot fucking easier when I can see the PC screen. It's hard to believe that I've spent as many hours as I have just on this fucking game. Yeah. Oh yeah, I was recording myself by the Fatalica yesterday, and I was talking to Annabelle, and I was saying, you know, holy shit, I yap. I just yap. Like, I don't really shut up, is what I'm trying to say. And there was a certain point in the recording yesterday, and I'm saying this because, like, it's the case right now as well. My jaw hurts from talking as much as I do. Like, I can't really make this up. Like, these muscles right here, they're sore. Which is one of the most absurd things. Like, literally talking till my mouth is sore. Like, that's kind of insane, no? I love my fucking car skin, by the way, the N2O thing. Like, every single time I'm in, like, a video game where there is a car mechanic, especially racing games, Nitro or whatever, the special boost or whatever it is always fucking blue. And I'm not sure why they choose blue, but it's a cool-ass color. So I decided, since I'm going to be often driving really fast cars... How did I run into that? Since I often drive really fucking fast cars, I'm just gonna make my spoiler nitro, and then I'm gonna make my car neon blue. Fun fact about the light blue, that's actually a color called Radiant Ice. It's the most expensive Radiant. It costs about $1 mil in Jailbreak. I got that, and then gold a little while back when I made a bunch of stupid trading decisions. Damn, I sound like a crypto guy. But I got those after making a bunch of like shitty trade decisions in Jailbreak that caused me to end up losing like almost my entire net worth. I lost my Aperture, I lost a Carbonara, I lost that shitty 3-seated McLaren that they have. I forgot what it was fucking called. It was from when they just started adding interiors to cars, so it was kind of like poopy. But it was still a nice ass car. It was worth about 1.5 mil. I had to trade a concept for it. Overpaid by a big one, by a fucking million, but it's chill. Let's hit the tomb and then jewelry. I feel like the tomb opened way earlier and I just didn't pay attention to it. But yeah, just being able to like talk, just such a good fucking feeling. I don't even know why either. But yeah, just being able to like sit in front of a camera and just talk is like such a rewarding feeling for me. And maybe that's how I process a lot of things. I process a lot of things out loud. I feel like I don't really understand things very well until I speak of them out loud. Like, I don't know, like if I say some stupid shit, like it'll often take me saying it out loud to realize, holy, like that was stupid, I should not have said that. And it's unfortunate that that's the case, but it's like, yeah. I'm not sure why, but for some reason I'm thinking of fucking Brookhaven right now, like the game. Oh yeah, thank God we're fucking doing this, bro. Last time I got up to the gate and it just wouldn't fucking open and it just kicked me out. That shit made me so mad. It was because it was closing by that time. But, Oh wow, the successor is only 500k. Oh my god, before it used to be 650. It's cheaper than the Roadster. I feel like it got nerfed as well, but like, holy shit. Yo. That's kind of odd. You know? Yeah, no, that's crazy. In that case, I might use my Roadster from now on just because, I don't know, it's a more expensive car and I just kind of like it more. Plus, it just traverses, like, the grounds. Like, so fucking fast. Yeah. Wish Bademo gave me an extra 150k because I had a successor and it dropped in value, but you know, it's fucking whatever. What's opening soon? Oh, museum. Well, jewelry's been open, so we're gonna hit that, then bank, then museum. Not dying in jailbreak is really easy. You just have to have no one else in the like party slash game. Yeah, probably the hardest part about having more than 1 million in the game is like, you're not saying cash burning a hole in your pocket, like you just want to fucking spend it. That's kind of like me, like there's so much shit to just drop that mill on. What if I do want a Volt bike? What if I know that the Roadster's better, but I just fucking want it anyway? What if I just got that, a Volt, my Fatalita, and a fucking successor, and then I traded those 3 for a concept instead of just saving up for the concept? Like, and obviously I'd have to overpay a little. Like, that's how it always is with consolidating it into like single cars. But cargo ship's about to open. I'm not gonna lie, I don't think I've robbed a cargo ship in about 2 years, and that's because I just feel like it's either gotten more difficult or just less worth my time. And I don't know. I just feel like there's always another robbery that has a much higher ROI. You feel me? Available. Oh my god, I got some fucking Kiki's chicken yesterday. That shit was so bust. I love Kiki's chicken. This is the life, dude. I love making music and shit, but like sometimes, like when life gets stressful, you just need to zone out and just fucking distract yourself, man. Like that's the best advice I've ever heard. Expressing it only helps to a certain point, and if like your main issue is burnout in addition to other problems, then expression can almost be like too much. And if you're struggling with like feelings of being incapable, which I am for like a lot of things, like I kind of fraud being good at a lot of shit, like with a lot of the music I make. I'm not actually good at singing. I put something down, I think, or I look at it and I'm like, okay, based on all the scales I fucking know, what key am I like the most fitting in besides chromatic, obviously? And then I pick that one, and then I just take all the notes that I sing that aren't in that key, and then I put them in that key. Then after I pull up Melodyne again, and then I build the beat and the progressions and everything based on what I sung. Like if I hear a beat, I can't sing to it. It's so like my pitch is just so bad that I literally have to sing and then build a beat based completely on that, you know. So a lot of my accomplishments aren't talent, they're just like working smarter, not harder. And that's why feelings of inadequacy play like such a big role in my life. This is what I mean when I say like I process things verbally. Like these are all realizations that I'm just coming to now because I'm talking about it, and my brain is finding words that are properly describing my situation. Like as I'm talking about it. Oh, cargo plane's about to open. Is it, dickhead? You know what? We're gonna hit the fucking power plant. I don't give a shit about some cargo fucking plane. I actually do give a shit about the cargo plane. It's just like, if I'm in the middle of another robbery, I'm not giving it up for, okay, well, that's great to know. Guess we can hit the plane, then the crown jewel. Hit that. Always interesting to see, like, you know, it's crazy. If I didn't get hit by that one thing, I probably would have gotten 6,050. I think my record was 6,100, but that was with the Volt bike before they added the little like mesh between the giant pillars and the gate. See that? Before you could genuinely just oh, I ended up getting 6,000 anyway. Okay. Now we need to get over there in time, for which I probably should have, you know, spawned in a successor, but come on. I know I'm good enough of a driver to do it. Like, come on, dude. Fuck. Bro, it's always like when I'm trying to get somewhere. Come on. Oh. Kind of a waste of rocket fuel, but was it really? No. Completely self-contradicted. Yeah, what I want to do later is record my gameplay in 120 FPS. And what the fuck was I gonna say? Oh yeah, I want to record my gameplay in 120 FPS. And then I want to, honestly, I might get like an AI to analyze it or something. But I want to analyze the velocities of the cars every single frame such that I can build a graph of their velocities at every single point. And from that, I can either use like a regression or something. In order to like calculate what the fastest car is. Okay, so we can hit train, then casino, because they're right next to each other. Wish me luck. Suicide. Alright, let's hit the cargo train. I think the reason the Roadster feels so slow is because beyond a certain point, you genuinely just stop accelerating. And, like, that makes logical fucking sense, but it's like, you just stop. You know? And it feels so monotonous after a while just because... just because of it, I guess. Nice kitty. Huh, I wonder if my alt account was killed. Nope, he's in there. Yeah, Roadster's still 600,000. I wonder why they made the whatchamacallit cheaper. I don't know. Like, I don't know. I feel like they also nerfed it too. Like, before it had some of the best launch in the game. I think they just nerfed it and then they realized, yo, this is not worth 650k anymore. Like, let's just not. That must be what it was. It's crazy to me that since it was made, the Roadster has been one of the best cars in the game. Like, before cars even had interiors in the fucking game, back when the windows were just black, the Roadster was one of, if not the best car in the game. I think that was pre-Volt nerf. I'm not sure which order that was, that they nerfed the Volt bike and that they added car interiors. But... like, their Roadster's been so good for so long that people honestly just love it. 4681. And they don't really want to switch. And can you blame them? Like, it's just such a good fucking car. Yeah. Started the day off with 20k. I don't feel that I'm doing too bad right about now. In terms of the amount of money I'm making. Per hour. And again, like, this is being streamed, like, I can actually run those numbers as well, you know, like, this isn't like random. Yeah, if I plug it into Desmos, I can actually just do a linear regression. What the fuck am I talking about? Yeah, dude, what? I can just say, you know, at X, I can just have something that converts minutes, or no, that converts hours to seconds, and minutes to seconds, and then such that, you know, if I put in a timestamp, it'll automatically convert that to I don't want that middle shit. It'll automatically convert it to seconds, and then I can have a really precise linear regression. I feel like I should have grabbed the sword. Speaking of exhales, because I just exhaled as I said that. This pop filter actually came with a Fifine mic that was like kind of like a Shure SM7B ripoff, but it was like really good. It's in my closet right now. It's a dynamic microphone, so I might use it for like instruments and stuff. Actually, I don't even know if I will, because its response rate is from like 70 to 15,000 hertz. I don't know. I'm probably just gonna use it for like interviews and shit. I keep forgetting my alt is right there, so I have to like go babysit him. I'd say that's slowing me down, but like by no means is it a significant amount. And then the benefits I get from having an alt account, such as being able to rob the museum, the tomb, the fucking bank, like that's half the robberies. You know what I mean? So I'd definitely say it's worth having an alt account in the game, even if you need to quite literally babysit them. And if you have the Pro Garage Pass, fun fact, I told my girlfriend to buy that recently, and because she just grinded from essentially an ATV to a Volt. She had like 50k, and she was like, "Can I buy the ATV?" And I'm like, no, don't do it. I just bought it anyway. Okay. Okay, baby. And yeah, you know, it was pretty great watching her climb hundreds of thousands. And she does have a female avatar, so I'm sure that helped, because guys in Jailbreak are, you know, fucking horny weirdos. There's one guy with a javelin, and his entire bio was like, oh, it was like some BS. It was like, oh, I'm just a dumb little, I'm just so stupid. And it was like very like self-depreciating. And at the very end, it said like, Jesus loves you. It's like, what are we doing, dude? Like, do you know that that's still your bio? He made his account in 2022. So, you know, and he wasn't in my girlfriend's like Roblox age range as well. So that either means he was exceptionally old putting straight bullshit in his bio, or he was exceptionally young putting bullshit in his bio, and now he's like 12 or 14 or whatever. Or even worse, he was normal and then now he's 12 in like 2026, putting that like absolutely extraneous, like diabolical bullshit in his fucking whatchamacallit bio. It's like, dude, like, come on, like, what are we doing? Oh yeah, museum's opening soon. I kind of want to rob the bank, tomb, and then museum, just because, you know, the order that they open and close in and shit. This linear regression is gonna be so fire. I don't even know what stream quality is like on YouTube, but unfortunately there's a lot of moving parts, so it's probably gonna be pretty bad. I'm so hungry. The fuck is going on? What is this? Player data fail. Dickhead. They want to steal my swag. I tell that boy that you can't have that. Hop up in the whip up, but she so like I might catch that. You won't catch that, yeah. They say KD going far. I got bands in my hand. I got diamonds and they dance. I gotta give myself another fucking key card. This is bullshit. Niggas spawn me at the prison. It, Alright, so now what we're gonna do is helicopter out of this bitch. Fuck is open right now? Train. Why do y'all make it so damn hard to get to the helicopter up here? Just put a fucking ladder, dipshit. Vehicle protected. And why is that? Huh? God. I'm gonna hit the train, and then I'm gonna hit power, and then I'm gonna come back to grab my alt. I don't think anything requiring my alt is even open right now, so we should be fine. That's the thing I love about the criminal base, is I can literally just kind of like sit there and just like from inside the criminal base, like I can do cool shit. Alright, bet. Speaking of my girlfriend, let's see if she responded yet. No. Okay. Well, that's just great to fucking know. Oh yeah, power plant. Dude, like, oh my god, like, dude, like, oh my god, is that a Porsche? I'm sorry, I love the Valley Girl accent. That shit is funny as fuck. I think this is a pun about Cybertrucks that they have it outside of the power plant. I doubt it's a pun about Cybertrucks. I think I'm just making bullshit up. You know, it's crazy. 2 years ago, back in 2024, I spent all summer playing this game. No summer classes, no homework, no nothing. I would literally just spend all fucking day playing the game. And like the degree to which I would dedicate myself to this game was absolutely fucking absurd. I met a girl at nationals competition. We had some fun. If you know what I mean. But damn, what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, we would literally FaceTime all the motherfucking time. Oh, 60-50. Wow, that I said earlier in the stream that this would be my personal record. Let's go get my alt account. Yeah. Ooh. It's crazy. When I started playing like a few days ago, I had like 2,000 miles flat. It sucks because earlier in the game, like, there used to be like massive prison breaks where people would fly in with like their helicopters and shit. And like, it was so lucrative to be a prisoner that that's all anybody would fucking be. And now it's so much easier to be a police that, like, with the addition of hackers, not like Asimo's edition of hack. It's not like they like sat there and said, you know, let's, hey, hackers, like I kind of like those guys. But with the rise in hackers, especially on mobile, but especially on PC as well, like I have scripts on my own PC that work for modern jailbreak, police and arrest, or police and prisoner. It's like so hard to sit there and actually enjoy fucking public servers, and it sucks because that's what makes the game fun. That's what makes it a game instead of just something, you know, life. And just grind at until the day you fucking die. You know what I mean? But yeah. Hey, buddy, listen. All will be well in due time. I don't even know what that means. It just sounds kind of ominous and badass. That was probably a quote from something. Yeah, of course I fucking run into it, dipshit. But fuck it, we try. Okay, well, after museum, we can hit the fucking bank. How's the power plant, like, still open, bro? Like, it's been so long. I love Evangelion, bro. It's such a good fucking show. I got a CRT simulator. I can't show it on OBS. My dog is being a fucking dipshit right now. Anyway, yeah, I got a CRT emulator thing, and sadly OBS doesn't pick it up, but I understand why. Like, that'd be kind of a good thing. It's on Steam. It's called like something glass. Damn, what's it called? I gotta find it. Oh yeah, Shader Glass. And it makes watching like old animes or even like old Naruto when it had like the other screen shape, like it just makes it so much, I don't know, it just makes it like so much more of a fucking vibe, you feel me? Because like that's what people watching it back in the day actually did see back when it dropped, you know. Alright, so after this, it's jewelry store, bank, or no, let's do bank, jewelry store, and then crown jewel. $278. Not too shabby, not too shabby at all. $3K, not bad. Bro, the thing that pisses me off about the fucking Roadster is it's so slow backwards. And it's like, I don't know why. You know what I mean? Like, why? Like, why is it so fucking slow backwards when it's one of the fastest accelerators forward? I think it has something to do with its top speed. Like with a lot of cars, you're not hitting its top speed that often. Like the Roadster, you accelerate to its top speed and then you stay there. It's just that that acceleration is so fast that it, even though it has like a very shitty top speed, you know, you're able to make use of it far better than almost any other car. Like with the Roadster, you're always at 200 to 210. Like never higher, never lower. And if you are higher or are lower, you're just starting, you're just stopping. Like with cars like the Successor, I feel like you spend a lot of the time at like 170, 140 to 170. Like you spend a lot of time in that range. And I don't know. My fault, I picked my nose and had to wipe it off on the very top of my door frame so no one's gonna see it. I feel like that's kind of the strat. I miss the days when you could do like the forward roll. Like that shit was so fire. I'm not sure why they took that out. Jewelry, crown. Oh wait. Two, three, four, 1, 2, 3. I have to get this done really fast so I can hit the passenger train. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. I have to get this done like super duper fast. Like, dude. Ah, damn it. Come on, this one's gonna be a quickie. I should have just grabbed the fucking jetpack a little while ago. Damn, bro. Why? My mom said that whenever like we're going really fast with something and we're like being slowed down by dumb shit, it's God telling us we have to go slower. And I don't believe in God. I don't, flat out. But I think it's life telling us to go slower. Or it's something indicative, like us rushing is very indicative of a need to go slower. Or like bad shit happening to us when we rush is very indicative of a need to go slower as a whole. Lord, he'll give us what we need. That's my impression of Jennifer Coolidge being a part of a Kanye track. No, I'm just kidding. I'm actually just shit at singing. Well, that's nice. Bitch. Just for that, I'm not even gonna spawn a Roadster. I'm gonna spawn a Successor. I'm not really sure what it's the successor to. I think it was supposed to be the successor to the Torpedo because they both look, they look kind of similar. But I also don't even know if that's the case. I need to get my fucking alt account. Yeah, I feel like the acceleration was just nerfed so fucking hard on this thing. Like, I don't know. Handling's still amazing. Ooh. You want to get across the map fast? This is how you do it. Oh, wow. That's actually... Wow. Oh. Well, that's fucking great, I guess. Well, I don't even care. I don't even care. I don't even care that it's gonna open soon. I hate the Eclair's handling. I feel like it's a car that's harder to control, and I think it's like the only thing it has on the Roadster or the successors, the fact that it just looks fucking sick. 7213. I think the Eclair has the most customization options in the game, like all the different panels and stuff you can customize, because it has primary and secondary body colors. It, you know, and with that, textures obviously as well. But it also has like 3 or 4 interior things, and on top of that it has a spoiler. Like, I don't know, I just feel like it's like the most customizable. Yeah, I'm not getting that. I'm not hitting the plane in time. It's unfortunate, but I don't know if I speedrun it, maybe. I don't have a sword, though. Who am I kidding, bro? It's already landed, probably. I just checked. It didn't land. Pythagorean theorem. Instead of running to the center and over there, I'm just running straight to the cache. Oh, yeah. Hug the inside of the wall. Use the Pythagorean theorem here as well. Yeah, I used an auto clicker for that to click it as quickly as possible. And it's landed. And it's taken off. No, it's okay. It's okay. No, yeah, it's okay. I forgive. I'm very forgiving. I'm not forgiving of the fucking Roadster for being capable of off-roading. That's the main reason I want a concept, dude. Like, if I just want to drive over some stupid shit. Oh, I guess the Bugatti, the Eclair. Before they used to call it the Chiron because that's the car it's actually based on, but, you know, copyright issues. Yeah, dude. Should have just got a fucking helicopter, but we can hit the tomb, Sahur. Huh. I'm never gonna stop making that fucking joke. So yeah, we can hit the tomb, then museum, then power, in that order, because then we don't have to sell museum, go all the way back to power, and then run that. We can just do one right after the other. I feel like I've gotten way faster at the tomb, just like getting used to it. You know what I mean? I don't know. I'm always worried that like my voice isn't loud enough, which is why I always have a vocal chain on whenever like Annabelle's on the phone or something, because the phone alone is shitty and inconsistent enough. Like, how the hell am I supposed to know if she can hear me? Like, Why have 2 points of risk when I can just have one, that it's the phone, right? Like, I can ensure that audio is coming out of my system via a good vocal chain, a good amount of compression, low boost, you know. Yeah. I'm gonna be honest, bro. This is so much fucking comfier. It's probably so bad for me too. Oh shit. But yeah. Oh, 3K! 3K! Woo! Woo! Fuck yeah! Alright, let's get this bitch in my fucking car. Let's get back in there, bud. Let's hop on in. Wrong direction. There was 2 directions and I picked the wrong one. Yeah, with the Volt bike and the concept, you can genuinely just off-road your way up there. That's the main compensation that the Volt has for not being able to use ramps like at all. Yeah, dude. Oh, that was muscle memory. That's how I used to do it back in the day. I'm gonna keep it a buck, bro. My social battery just died.